Welcome to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast, where we explore the profound journey of personal and professional growth with Libbie-Turcotte, your host, sharing her story of overcoming challenges and achieving remarkable transformations. In each episode, we delve into her experiences, from weighing 426 pounds to losing 180 pounds, regaining 60, and then successfully shedding that weight again. This journey has not only reshaped her body, but also deepened her understanding of self-love and appreciation. With a background in healthcare since 2002 and a personal growth journey that began in 2006, she offers a unique perspective on the intersection of health and wellness. Whether you're struggling with your weight or curious about personal development, this podcast provides candid conversations, expert insights, and motivational stories. If you're looking to lose 50, 60, or 100 plus pounds, you'll find inspiration and practical advice here. Join Libbie as she navigates the highs and lows of transforming body, mind, and spirit, uncovering the life lessons that emerge along the way. Thank you for joining Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast. Before we dive into today's episode, we want to remind our listeners that the content provided in this podcast is for informational and educational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed by the host and guests are their own and do not constitute medical, legal, or professional advice. While we strive to provide accurate and up-to-date information, please consult with qualified professionals regarding any specific healthcare, legal, or financial concerns you may have. The content shared on this podcast is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition. By listening to this podcast, you agree that the host, guests, and producers are not responsible for any outcomes or consequences resulting from the use of information discussed during episodes. Remember to always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. You're listening to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, Spirit podcast with Libbie-Turcotte, and this week's episode is starting right now. Struggling to shed those extra pounds and keep them off? Join Libbie-Turcotte's comprehensive weight loss course. With proven strategies that helped her lose 180 pounds, you'll learn how to make lasting changes, reduce toxic habits, and set achievable goals. Transform your life today. Click the link to get started and be your best self.
Welcome back to Radiant Reflections, Transforming Body, Mind, and Spirit with me, your host, Libbie-Turcotte. Today we're diving into a topic that truly changed my life, clean eating. If you're ready to feel energized, healthier, and more vibrant, this episode is for you. And my inspiration on this journey, none other than Tosca Reno. Tosca Reno is the incredible author and clean eating advocate whose guidance helped me transform my lifestyle. Tosca Reno is a powerhouse when it comes to clean eating. She advocates for whole, unprocessed foods that fuel our bodies naturally and sustainably. Today, I want to share how following her wisdom helped me create a healthier relationship with food step by step. And by the end of this episode, I hope you'll feel empowered to start your own journey. Let's start with a bit about how I discovered Tosca. I came across her clean eating principles while searching for a healthier way to nourish my body. Her approach to eating whole foods and minimizing processed items really clicked with me. I had tried so many diets before, but they felt restrictive. Tosca's advice, on the other hand, was about abundance, filling up on nutrient-dense foods that taste amazing and actually fuel my body. Tosca defines clean eating in a way that's simple. Focus on eating whole, unprocessed foods. Avoid refined sugars, steer clear of artificial ingredients, and focus on foods that make you feel alive and vibrant. This means filling your plate with colorful fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, and whole grains. She even suggests small, balanced meals throughout the day. Think like 5 to 6 meals to keep your energy steady. Drinking plenty of water is also a must in her clean eating approach. When you start thinking about food as fuel, it really shifts your mindset. I began feeling more connected to what I put into my body, which changed everything. Clean eating isn't just about food, it's a mindset. Tosca emphasizes that clean eating is a commitment to self-care. For me, seeing food as nourishment and not just calories made the journey so much easier. One of my favorite quotes from her is, "Don't eat less, eat right." It's not about restrictions, but about choice and empowerment. Let's talk tips. One of the best beginner tips from Tosca: keep it simple. Meal prep a few basic meals for the week. Choose seasonal produce for freshness and shop the perimeter of the grocery store where the whole foods live. For example, swap out sugary drinks for water, switch from white bread to whole grains. Even small steps like these can make a huge difference. I also found some of Tosca's recipes super helpful. Her snacks are simple and packed with nutrients, like apple slices with almond butter or a handful of nuts. Sticking to clean eating can be tough, especially when cravings hit. Tosca encourages us to start with one clean meal at a time. Whenever I struggled, I reminded myself of her advice to honor my progress and be gentle. Consistency is key. It's not about perfection. All right, friends, I hope today's episode has given you a peek into the transformative power of clean eating and how Tosca Reno's approach can make it feel achievable. Take it one step at a time, and remember, each meal is a chance to feel better and get closer to your healthiest self. Thanks for joining me on Radiant Reflections. If you're inspired to try clean eating, let me know. I'd love to hear about your journey. Until next time, stay radiant.
Thank you for tuning in to today's episode. If you found value in our conversation, please consider subscribing to the podcast on your favorite platform and leaving a positive review. Your support helps us reach more listeners like you. Don't forget to share this episode with your friends and followers on social media to spread the message. If you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed and need personalized guidance to achieve your goals, Libby is here to help. Visit libbie-turcotte.square.site to learn more about our coaching services and schedule a consultation. Together, you can create a plan to help you overcome obstacles and reach your full potential. Don't wait any longer to invest in yourself. Take the first step today by booking a coaching session with Libby. She's looking forward to working with you.